Okay, lesson 5 homework. Number 1, complete the sentence with a word in the bracket. So the first one, これは時計です and then in bracket, 有名. What is 有名? Famous. So how do you put the word 有名 inside? Maybe we can start with Rachel first. Very good. 有名 is a noun adjective. So 有名な時計です. So we just put the entire phrase in front of 時計です. Okay, number 2. あれは雑誌です。bracket 面白い。
あれは面白いの雑誌です。
Okay, we don't need a no, just 面白い雑誌です。For each adjective, we don't need to add anything. There is no need for a no. Right? Don't need to say 面白いの雑誌. We don't need the no. Okay, so just throw in the entire 面白い in front of the word 雑誌. Okay, number 3. 彼は人です。親切。
彼は親切な人です。
Very good. 親切 is an adjective. Okay, so if you can't remember, 親切 is kind. Someone who is kind. Okay, number 4. 私は好きです。bracket 果物。Rachel.
私は果物が好きです。
Thank you. 果物が好きです。Right, we need a が。Why? Because in this case, 私 is the subject. I am the subject. So the object here that I like is fruit. So fruits is the object. We need the object particle which is が. At the same time, 好き. The word 好き means we need to use a が to connect it. Okay, something が好き. The one is object が好き is also 天生一对. Is that one pair one. Okay, the が is here because of the object and it's also here because of the 好き. Right? The 好き requires you to have an object that you need to say. So in this case, the object is 果物. Number 5. 鈴木さんは上手です。bracket 英語。Sorry, yeah, 英語 correct.
鈴木さんは英語が上手です。
英語が上手です。Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct. 英語が上手です。Is there another way to answer this? Another particle? Rachel?
Sorry, what did you say again?
Is there another answer for this? Instead of saying が, is there another particle that can be put here? Something you have learned in lesson 1 to 9. Anybody want to try? There's only a few particles that we learned.
と
英語と上手です。Think. 英語も上手です。There's no to. Okay, why would you want to add a more? No. 英語も上手です。I mean can lah, depend on context, but now that's not what I'm asking for. Very good. De. Right? What in this case, what is the de meaning? By means of or to, right? By means of or to. So in this case, by means of English, he is good. Right? So 英語で. So we can also use the particle で. So 鈴木さんは英語で. That means at English, he is good. Right? So by means of English, by English, at English, he is good. Okay, so we can use が or we can use で. If we use が, that means we are making 英語 the object. If we use で, we are making 英語 the method or the tool or the thing that we're using in this case. Alright, so we can use either が or で. Don't worry, GLPT, they will not ask you two of this which is very similar to each other. They won't test like which one is correct. Both is correct. Okay, next one. Number 6. 林さんは下手です。bracket 歌。
林さんは歌が下手です。
Okay, 歌が下手です。Thank you. 歌が下手です。Can we use で over here? Can. Because singing is a means of doing something. It's a mean. In this case, we can read it as 歌で下手です. That means like at music or at singing. Right? By means of singing, he is bad. So we can still use で over here. Alright, we just cannot use で for ski. Because how you like a method or something. Right? There's no way to like a method or something. But however, good at something, bad at something, we can still use で. Okay, number 7. Watashi wa hoshii desu. Bracket. 新しいうち。
私は新しいうちが欲しいです。
Thank you. 新しいうちが好きです。Sorry. 欲しいです。Can we say there here? No, we cannot use there. But by means of a new house, I want. No, doesn't make sense, right? So we cannot use there in this case. We can only use ga. We can only make the object. Make it object. Any other answers for this one? No. At this level, no lah. Okay. Number 8. あれば自動車です。Bracket 日本。Sean.
今日は日本の自動車です。
Okay, あれは日本の自動車です。So in this case, you see the word Nihon is neither an E adjective, it's neither a noun adjective. So it's a noun. So when we are connecting a noun to a noun, we have to use no. Alright, so a noun connecting to a noun, we use no.
のユーザ
にあれは日本が自動車ですのあれが日本の doesn't make any sense. Okay. 日本の自動車です。Thank you. Okay, next page. Translate English to Japanese and then reply in hiragana. Question 1. What do you like? How do you translate that, Mr. Yongli?
あなたは何が好きですか？
Okay, あなたは何が好きですか? Thank you very much.
何がいいぞ
Sorry?
何が好きですか？
ね、そう何が何が It has to be read as 何 not 何が好きですか? Okay, can you reply? I like Japanese apple.
リンゴ、日本のリンゴが好きです。
日本のリンゴが好きです。Thank you. 日本のリンゴが好きです。Okay, very good. Okay, number 2. Rachel, what kind of song does your teacher like?
先生はどんな歌が好きですか？
Very good. 私の先生はどんな歌が好きですか? Okay, どんな is before the 歌が So it's because we are describing the song, right? So どんな歌が好きですか? Okay? Next one. He likes Chinese songs. Reply for me.
彼は中国の歌が好きです。
中国
の
No. This is Chinese language.
中国語
中国語
語
の
の
歌
歌が好きです。
Yes. Okay, 中国 is the country China. The translation here is not he likes China songs. The translation here is he likes Chinese songs. So it has to be 中国語の歌です。Okay, 中国語の歌です。Number 3. What type of person do you hate, Sean?
どんな人が嫌いですか？
どんな人が嫌いですか? Okay. どんな人が嫌いですか? Any other answers? Don't have. Okay. A. I answer. I hate a noisy person. Sean?
うるさい人が嫌いです。
うるさい人が嫌いです。Thank you very much. うるさい人が嫌いです。Very good. Okay, number 4. Are you good at playing soccer, Mr. Yongli?
あなたはサッカーが上手ですか？
サッカーが上手ですか? Very good. あなたはサッカーが上手ですか? In this case, can we use the de here? Can, right? Yes, we can use サッカーで上手ですか? At soccer, are you good? By method of playing soccer, are you good? Okay. So at soccer, are you good? So we can use there as well. Okay. サッカーで上手ですか? サッカーが上手ですか? The translation, the literal translation is a bit off only lah. Okay, one is like, are you good at soccer? Another one is, okay, so ga is making it the object. So, are you good at soccer? We are emphasizing on the word soccer, right? Soccer de 上手ですか? That means we are just saying at soccer, are you good? So we're emphasizing more of the are you good. So basically the differences is just a different emphasis, but they have the very similar meaning. Okay, next. A, 4A, no, not at all. Mr. Yongli.
いいえ、全然で ではありません。
One more time, please.
いいえ、全然ではありません。
Okay, we cannot use 全然ではありません. We have to put in a 上手. So 全然上手ではありません. So the full answer should be いいえ、全然上手ではありません. Yeah, we cannot just remove the adjective because 全然ではありません becomes like, so what is it that is not? We need to specify it's 上手. So we cannot just throw away 上手 like that. Okay, number 5.
Can I put
Yes.
HW this?
No, because this is the emphasis here is not at all.
Ah.
So you want to emphasize like 根本就不会 like not at all. I don't know anything at all.
Okay.
Right?
Then that's only cannot answer.
全然です全然 what?
So not at all. That's
So yeah, but the word 全然 itself is like it's, I reply like not. I reply to you like okay, I reply to you at all. Can what? You're missing the not.
I thought I wrote. I don't really. I wrote it wrong. Like, I thought it was not at all.
Okay, in English, right, technically we should reply not good at all. But they remove the word good. They just say not at all. But if you're trying to say like zen, only zen, it becomes like all. It's like at all. Then the not is not there. Because the not is like from the word itself. De wa arimasen. The de wa arimasen is supposed to give the not meaning. So if we just say zen, they want casual when we're caught in a conversation, it's okay. Like, are you good at this? Ah, yes, zen. Then it's okay. The other party can finish the sentence on their own. But when we're writing out, then you still have to say zen, jozu de wa arimasen.
So Zen, like exactly what does it mean? Like,
Zen, okay, it's hard to break it apart into English. You see, zen, jozu de wa arimasen simply means not good at all. So, of course, the good is from jozu, right? Then the not is from the de wa arimasen. So the remaining part at all must be from the zen. So, but it's not a very literal translation. Zen actually has nothing, it means nothing actually by itself. Yeah, you need to have the de wa arimasen. Something de wa arimasen.
So we can touch a bit. Like if you're talking like conversation wise, right? So for example, you ask me, are you good at playing soccer? So I need to use back the jozu lah. So I cannot use.
In a conversation, you can just reply yes, zen.
Oh.
Yes, zen, this.
Okay.
Or yes, zen is fine. Don't need the des also.
Okay.
Yes, zen. But in a conversation, that is how you can reply lah. But when you're writing, please write full. Okay. Number 5, do you have a headache now? I think Rachel, right? Yeah.
頭が痛いですか?
Where is the im now? Where's the now?
今
Ima.
頭が痛いですか?
Oh, where's the you?
おいおい。あなたは今日頭が痛いですか?
Not kill, now is
今。
ima.
Sorry. So あなたは今頭が痛いですか?
Thank you very much. Okay, that's the full answer. I just want to test you know where to put the anata on. Okay, basically the anata will be at the front because it's a subject. So anata wa ima. Right, the sentence structure is you have to give the subject first, then the time. Right, so anata wa ima. Anata wa ima, then our object. Atama ga, then what is wrong with the atama? Itai desu ka? Right.
I left
Yes.
out the anatawa. Is that okay? Because you're thinking of somebody.
Yeah, it's okay to leave it out, but I just wanted to test whether you all know where is the position of the anatawa. Because some of you might say ima, anatawa, then the entire sentence will be wrong. Because literature-wise, the time should be after the subject. So it's just to test her lah. In a conversation, you don't need to talk. You don't need to use anatawa.
So the time will always be after the subject.
The subject, yes.
Always, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Or even conversation, it doesn't matter lah. You can leave it until the end also. You can be like, atama itai desu wa ima. Atama itai desu ima. So in a conversation, it doesn't matter where you put it. But when you're writing it out, then it matters. Okay, anata wa ima. Atama ga itai desu ka? Okay, 5A, no, I don't have.
いいえ、痛くないです。
Okay, itakunai desu. Can. Any other answers that you guys wrote? Don't have. Okay, fine. Itakunai is okay. Itakunai desu. Okay, itakunai desu. Number 6, I like the Japanese language because it is very interesting. Sean?
日本語が面白いからです。好きです。
One more time, please.
日本語が Omoshiroi kara suki desu.
Okay. Omoshiroi kara is okay, but that's a little bit casual. You can use omoshiroi desu kara. Okay? So in a conversation it's okay to remove the desu, but try to put in the desu because it's more polite. Okay? 日本語が面白いですから好きです。Okay? 面白いから面白いですから好きです。Can Any other answers? No. Very nice. Let's go on to the next one.
That one, right?
Yes.
I mean, I understand that's the correct sentence, but I thought the desu is supposed to be always at the end of the sentence.
No, we are combining two sentences, right? So for example, 面白いです that's one sentence. But I want to use this sentence as my reasoning. So ですから面白いですから Then the second sentence. Right? 好きです
If I
Yeah.
switch the position,
Yeah, so kara.
But-
You cannot switch.
I mean 日本語は好きですから面白い。
Now I ask you chicken or egg come first.
Okay. Yeah.
Cannot.
But
Cannot. It has to be
my
the
answer lah.
yeah,
Okay.
it has cannot you cannot do opposite. It has to be 面白いですから好きです Right? It has to be because it is interesting, that's why you like it. It cannot be like you like it, that's why it's interesting. I mean technically if you think about it you can say that, but it doesn't make sense. It's like chicken and egg problem. Okay, it doesn't quite make sense with the listener if the listener is like why do you like Japanese? Then you tell him it is interesting because I like. Then the question doesn't flow, right? Right? I ask you why do you like Japanese, and then you like it is interesting. It is I like because it is interesting. That's supposed to be answer, right? I like because it is interesting. It's not like because it is interesting I like. So yeah. Okay, great. Any questions for lesson 5? Fairly simple.
Can you go through the Gano rules again just to reinforce?
Ga no.
No, the na adjective, I adjective, and then the connector that's the particle is supposed to use for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me just use a space here.
Yeah, since he's asking this, there was another word for because, right? If you don't use kara.
Dakara is it? But dakara is just informal for desu kara.
Okay.
Okay. So let's talk about E adjective lah. I think there was a table somewhere. E adjective. Okay, no. No, the table was printed for you. Okay, is it this one? Yeah. So this is I mean we haven't learned past tense yet. Let's just ignore the past tense first. So basically, when we want to say, okay, so for noun adjective, for example, Shizuka. Shizuka is a noun adjective, right? Okay, so Shizuka, desu. So when we want to say is positive, Shizuka, desu. Very simple. It is quiet, Shizuka desu. Second, negative version. Shizuka de wa arimasen. Right, de wa arimasen means it is not something. So not quiet. Alright, so in this case, I also told you already, it can be used with a noun. Right? Ame in this case is rain. Rain is a noun. So this noun adjective acts like a noun. It acts exactly like a noun. Right? So these two use the same grammar structure. Shizuka desu, shizuka de wa arimasen. This one
How do
okay?
you know it's a na adjective?
There's no way to know. Have to memorize. The only good thing is the E adjective will always end with an E. End with an I.
No, that's not right. That's not right.
Okay,
That's
yes, kirei. Kirei ends with an I, but it's a noun adjective. But it doesn't contradict what I said. All the E adjective will end with an I nonetheless. But some of the ones that end with an I cannot be an E adjective. So I'm not contradicting what I said.
Yeah, I know. It's just that like, so if you, I mean, there's a lot of adjectives, right?
Mhm.
How do you know? Like you have memorized like 200 adjectives or what? Like some you never heard before, and then suddenly you want to make a sentence out of it.
Actually, yes. You have to go memorize. I memorize everything also. Yes, sir. I memorize everything also. So really got
You
no
have a
choice.
list.
You can Google for the full list of adjectives, but it's never gonna end. It's almost like what 2,000. I can search for you right now.
So you heard a new adjective, right? How do you know if it's an I or an adjective?
that's why you have to test it out lah. So Japanese adjectives. Okay, you see top 100 essential. They don't give you the full list. They tell you what is the most important, the most commonly used one. See, all E adjective cost 520 E adjective in total. But that's not all. 520 is just maybe the top 520 that is used often, or the 520 that's included inside the GLPT. So there's a lot of. It's like I ask you, how many adjectives are there in English? You also cannot tell me also now.
Yeah, but English
The
doesn't
same.
have this rule, that's why I need.
Yeah, okay. For Japanese, right, you just have to memorize the one with the I adjective with the E at the back. Likely is going to be an E adjective. Then the one without, then it will likely be a noun adjective. But at the same time, noun adjective is very similar to noun. So what is a noun? What is a noun adjective? It's very confusing. You have to memorize also. Yeah. So this one go by experience. I would say it goes by experience. Okay, so these are some of the more more common one lah. So they have obviously all the noun adjective for GLPT N5. So I don't think there is a like you just have to memorize all for GLPT N5 will be this. But the list, right, even after N1, even after the N1 level, there's still going to be adjective that you never seen before. I recently I saw a few. I can show you. I have this vocab archive here that I actually archive whatever new things I see. So you can see this one. Uruwashi. It's not even N1. Uruwashi simply means like graceful. Yeah. It's something that I don't even learn in the GLPT N1, N2, N3, N4, N5. And then the next one, okagamashi. Basically it means ridiculous. I also never learned this thing before also. So all this is really you have to go and like you hear from television, then you go and find out, oh, there is such an adjective. Okay, then I will like restore it somewhere.
So how do you know this?
So I can tell it's an E adjective because both ends with I. You see the double I? Shi-i. Right, so tanoshi, remember tanoshi, oishii. So likely this is going to be an E adjective. So the usage is going to be like E adjective. I can give you.
Assume that if all the words end with she, it means.
Likely it's going to be yes to an E adjective. Then let me see if I can find another example. Yeah, see this word jado. So this jado, likely, I mean it's not going to be a noun. Like because you read the translation, improper way of doing things. It's likely it's not going to be a noun. Likely it's going to be like a adjective. So this is probably a noun adjective. So jado na something. Yeah, so it really comes by experience. How you try to, like it's not it doesn't end with I, like it ends for you. So likely jado is going to be a noun adjective since it doesn't sound like a noun as well. Noun are things like you, me, house, car. So jado it doesn't mean a house or doesn't mean anything physical. So likely it's going to be a noun adjective.
Sorry, can I just check with you? So if it's like you may, if I just say you may this, then if there's a noun means you may na this. So you add a na when there's a noun. Is it?
I'll go to that in a while. Wait, I just want to answer this question, like how do we tell the difference between the E adjective and adjective? So far okay?
Yeah, just memorize.
Then you look at the second one over here. Warudakumi. Warudakumi simply means evil scheme. Right? The word itself, evil scheme. It sounds like a noun adjective, but evil scheme is a thing, it's a noun. Right? It doesn't mean like evil alone. Evil alone it means it's an adjective, but evil scheme. Scheme is a noun. So that means this entire thing is a noun. So we have to use no. Alright, so you'll be like warudakumi no something. Right? It's neither a noun adjective, it is neither an E adjective. Yeah. So it really comes by the experience and also the translation of the thing itself. Can?
Sorry, what is sakura shikobu? Branch trap.
Sakura shikomu means you plant trap. For example, like in a concert you plant your own fence. Then you make the concert very like lively. This is called sakura shikomu. Like shikomu means you insert something. Sakura means like distractions. So distraction, you insert the distraction is like you are trying to create an artificial atmosphere. Yeah. So yeah lor, you just have to create a list for yourself. For me, I just save everything that I want to learn over here. Then sometimes I'll just review them. Yeah. It's never gonna finish lah. Japanese. Even I get finished N1 already, it's still not gonna end. Okay. Okay, and then back to your question. Yes. So, ame desu or shizuka desu, these are at the end of the sentence. Then after that, if you want to say not something, then if that's ame de wa arimasen is also at the end of the sentence. Then what if you want to put it in front of the noun? If you want to put it in front of a noun, for na adjective, we just need the na. Right? Our adjective, na, noun. To give you an example, kirei na kuruma. Kirei na kuruma. Right? Just put it in front of the noun, we need a na to connect it. So this is for adjective. Remember just now I said noun, noun and noun, right? So noun, no, noun. Right? If it's a noun, it is a no. Right? So it will become like noun, no, noun. Nihon no kuruma, for example. Right? We don't say Nihon na kuruma. Because we know Nihon is a thing. It's a noun. So it becomes Nihon no kuruma. Okay? Does that answer both your questions? Okay, let's go on to the E adjective. So for E adjective, for example, atsui. Atsui desu. Right? We don't change anything. We just keep it as atsui desu. This is at the end of the sentence after the noun. Right? The noun will come first. Something something, something something, atsui desu. Same for the negative, something something, then something something, atsukunai desu. Right? For atsukunai, the only special part here is we put in a kunai instead of the na de wa arimasen. Right? We don't need, it's not a na adjective, so we don't need to change to a de wa arimasen. We change the I, we drop the I, we put in a kunai. So it becomes atsukunai desu. Right? Then how to use it in front of a noun? Same thing, very simple. This is just an adjective. We don't need any no, we don't need any na. Just for atsui nomimono desu. Atsui tenki desu. Right? Atsui tenki desu. That's all. We don't need to change anything, don't need to put anything for E adjective. Then maybe if you're interested, you want to learn the past tense, I can also talk about the past tense. Okay, so for the past tense over here, remember when we say we are a student or we were a student, right? Gakusei desu. So past tense is gakusei deshita. So same for noun adjective. All we need to do is we need to put a deshita at the end. For the affirmative form, for the negative form, all we need to do is put a deshita at the back. So for example, kirei. Kirei is a noun adjective, right? Kirei desu, kirei deshita. And then kirei de wa arimasen deshita. You will learn this in E2, so don't worry so much about it now. Yeah, just if you're interested in the past tense. Right? So for the past tense for E adjective, okay. So atsui. Atsui, we change the E, we change to kata. So atsukata. Atsukata means hot. It was hot. Same thing for the negative version. We also drop the I, right? This atsukunai. Right? We drop the last I. We just drop the last I. We change it to a kata. Atsukuna kata. It becomes a past tense. Yeah. So if you hear something kata kata means it's already happened already. Means past tense already. So if you hear for people they say, oh atsukata, that means it was hot. Atsukunakata, you hear the na, that means it's negative. It was not hot. So this is just FYI for you now. We'll learn this again in E2. Okay? Any other questions that you want to talk about? No, everything is good for the adjectives. Yes.
Janai. Like 新设置 janai.
新设置 janai.
Past tense or is there a past tense or janai?
Janai is casual. It's supposed to be ja arimasen. Ja arimasen deshita. Correct? Janai is the casual form. That means instead of being polite, we are being casual. So janai desu, janai deshita. Right? Desu change to deshita, that's all. Of course, we have another one, janakata. So it's the same as janai desu. It's the same. Okay, janai deshita, janakata, both is the same meaning. You can use both. But the one you haven't learned yet, that one is E2. Just answering your question since you're interested. Okay, so that one is E2. Okay. If no other question, maybe we talk about lesson 6 where we learn about verbs. So when we have verbs, remember we need to change to the negative form, which is the masen. mas change to masen. Then masen change to mashita. Mashita is the past tense. Then we also have the masen deshita. Right, so this is the same as the just now I taught you one, the non-adjective past tense. Let's put a deshita. Right? So first one, okimasu, okimasen, okimashita, okimasen deshita. Right, so the okimasen is negative, then plus a deshita becomes past tense, so past tense negative. Okimasen deshita. Okay, first one, hatarakimasu. I think we stopped at, I can't remember already, but Rachel, you want to go first? Hatarakimasu.
Hatarakimasen.
Hatarakimasen.
Sorry, hatarakimashita.
Hatarakimashita.
Hatarakimasen deshita.
Hatarakimasen deshita. Thank you very much. Okay, number 2, yasumimasu.
Yasumimasen.
Yasumimasen.
Yasumimashita.
Yasumimashita.
Yasumimasen deshita.
Yasumimasen deshita. Okay, last one. Oh, sorry. The nemasu.
寝ません寝ました寝ませんでした
Thank you very much. Nemasen, nemashita, nemasen deshita. Benkyou shimasu. Maybe we have, okay, yeah, Rachel.
Really?
Yeah, Sean, you want to try? Benkyou shimasu.
Thank you, shimasu. Thank you, shimasen.
Shimasen.
Thank you, shimashita.
Shimashita, okay.
Thank you, shimasen deshita.
Shimasen deshita. Thank you very much. Okay, no problem with that. Number 2, please write in hiragana as an example. So 2:15, 2 o'clock, right? So 2 o'clock is niji. So niji, then 15 minutes is 15 分, right? 15 will be the FUN, right? 15分, FUN. Okay, number 1, 10:30, Rachel.
10時半。
10時半, very easy, right? Or you can say 10時30分. Either one is fine. Okay, next, 4:15, Sean.
4時15分。
4時15分. Thank you. 4時15分. So he will never forget that 4 is not yonji, it's yoji. Very good. Number 3.
9時20分
Okay. 20分. 20分. Because 20 minutes, 10 minutes, we all end with the 10分. Right? So they are all recycling the 10分. So 20 minutes is 20分. PPUN, huh? 20
How do you
分.
write the paragraph?
Okay, let me just write it out now. So kuji, right? Thank you. You also remember that kuji is not QG, it's kuji. So where's my pen? Kuji. Ni ju, right? Ju is JI first, right? JI. Then the Y, U. This is ju. Ju. Then now I have my small zi and the pun.
Oh.
PUN. Right? Ni. Sorry, the ni is there. This is ni. JYU U P P U N. 20分.9時20分. Why like you all got doubts like that? Can?
No, I was wondering right there, but you basically borrowing the P from front.
Yes, I borrowed the P from the back. So we don't need another P, right? 20分 is double P. Because the 20分. Yeah.
It's KSPT, right?
Okay. Let me check if there's this U. Suddenly I think don't have that U. Let me just check. Oh yeah, don't have. Yeah, don't have. Yep, don't have. So I wrote one extra U. Okay, there is no this U. This U don't have. 20分. 20分. My bad. Alright, 20分. Okay, moving on to the next one, 6:14. Yongli, you want to try? 6:14.
6時14分
Thank you. No double P, just one P. 14分. So JYU 14分. Okay, so you need me to write. This is 14 Right, 就用本. Of course, the U is smaller. 就用本.
Sorry, I scared of that. Can send me the how to write.
Oh, the handwriting, right? I think
Yeah,
I just
especially
remember
the
it.
katakana one.
I don't have katakana, I only have the hiragana one.
Okay.
I can try to find it for you later. Okay. Okay, number 3. Translate English to Japanese and then we reply in hiragana. So number 1, what time is it now? Rachel? What time is it now?
今何時ですか?
Very good, Ima. Nanji desu ka? Okay, now this one, everybody okay? Ima, nanji desu ka?
今は何時
Can also, Ima wa nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka is fine as well because I told you, right? Time usually at the back, we don't need a particle. If you want to put wa, basically you're making Ima the subject. You're making it like the... So that means the entire sentence is focused on now. Okay? Next, Rachel, it is 1 minute past 1.
今1時1分.
Thank you. 1時1分です。1時1分です。Great. Number 2. I wake up at 7 in the morning. Sean.
私は7時起きます。
7時に起きます。Okay, we need the に So the に is the at. So 7時に起きます。7時に起きます。So I wake up at 7 a.m. Do you say asa? Do you say asa? I didn't hear you say asa.
I did not.
Yeah, so you have to say asa because morning, right? In the morning. So 朝7時に起きます。So 朝7時に起きます。Morning. Sorry?
午前 cannot.
Can, but they want you to say in the morning. So they didn't say like AM. Yeah, unless they say AM, then your translation will be gozen. If they say in the morning, then you might want to say asa instead. Yes, at night, start with B. 3 letters, 3 English letters. I think we'll talk about it later. You'll see it later, confirm one. Okay, next, number 3. I study from 8 to 10 tomorrow. Yongli?
私は明日朝に8時から10時まで勉強します。
Okay, very good, but you don't need the ni. You don't need the extra ni. Okay? And there's no asa, right? They never say morning, right? So we don't need the morning also. So I would say 明日 I'll start the sentence from 明日 but of course if you can 私は明日8時から10時まで right? 勉強します
明日は is okay.
します One more time?
明日は
明日は
I don't have the
Okay, 明日は will be like about tomorrow. Maybe the focus will be on tomorrow already. So the sentence will be like, instead of 8 to 10 tomorrow, will be like, regarding tomorrow, I study from 8 to 10. Yeah. So I would say that wa is, it shouldn't be a habit. It shouldn't be a habit. We don't need the wa actually. It shouldn't be a bad habit for you to always put in the wa. It's optional lah, I would say. If you put the wa, it's more emphasis on tomorrow. You finally found your...
I found it. Yeah.
Okay. No, I was going to talk about it later, don't worry. I worked yesterday. Back to you, Rachel.
私は昨日働きました。
Okay, 昨日働きました。働きました。私は昨日働きました。So we cannot say 昨日は働きました。Okay? For Sean, we try not to put the wa, right? Because the wa belongs to the person actually, the 私は。私は昨日働きました。
I did not have the watashi wa.
Yeah, because you didn't have the 私は, that's why you wanted to put a wa somewhere. But
No, I thought maybe that's the...
no lah. So
if I don't have the watashi wa, so I can just say also ashita.
yeah, you can just use 明日 don't need the wa. Can? Because in your sentence, the 私は is the optional part. But the wa is already belong to 私 actually. So you don't not necessarily you need a wa for the ashita. Right? But however, it is a very bad habit for people to just say, oh, 明日は月曜日です。明日は something.
Is yesterday, man?
明日 is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
昨日 is yesterday.
Oh, okay.
明日は働きます that kind of thing. So in this case, you don't need. It's like you can put it there, but that means you're emphasizing on the tomorrow. But it's a bad habit to always put it there, lah. Because you need to, in your mind, you need to know that the wa actually belongs to watashi, and you're not mentioning the watashi at all. Right? Watashi wa something. Right? So it's a not a very good habit to have. Okay, but of course Japanese people, I hear them say all the time also, kino wa, ashita wa. But this they are saying this because they wanted to mention action that is related to tomorrow, to yesterday. They want to emphasize on yesterday. For example, ask them what happened yesterday. Kino wa, then blah 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 blah. So that means about yesterday, something like that. They were emphasizing on yesterday, rather than on them or on me, on I or you. The emphasis is on yesterday. That's why they use ashita wa.
So it's okay to say, but it's not okay to write.
No, you're not understanding it. Basically, I'm trying to say, ashita wa means you're emphasizing on yesterday. That means something must have happened yesterday. So when the question asks you what happened yesterday, the focus is not on you but yesterday, right? So the reply person will be like, kino wa, something. Alright, so it's like about yesterday. So when we say kino wa, it's more like about yesterday, something happened. So the emphasis is on yesterday rather than watashi wa. You see? Yeah, but you should still keep in mind that actually because we are removing the watashi wa, that's why there's a wa. Like you feel that there's a wa missing, but actually the wa is actually the one that you omitted. Yeah, that's why you feel like, oh, maybe I should put a watashi wa something here. Kino wa, ashita wa, but actually the one is don't need one. Okay?
So is it okay to also say watashi wa, ashita wa, and then is it an incorrect sentence?
Correct, but you cannot use double wa. Cannot be like watashi wa ashita wa. You cannot use double wa.
Oh, okay.
It sounds very weird already. You cannot say like watashi wa ashita wa. Instead, if you really want to put a particle after the ashita, it will be ni already. Watashi wa ashita ni, something. But even so, people don't put ni behind. After the date or a time period, you don't need a time expression. You don't need a particle at all. Even if I say 3 o'clock, 3時起きました, I won't say like 3時に起きました. Unless I really want to emphasize that exactly at 3 o'clock I wake up. Like at 3 o'clock I wake up. If it's just about, then I'll just say, 3時に起きました. 3時起きました. Yeah, so I don't need to emphasize the time. I don't need to put in a particle to emphasize the time. The time is just a FYI information for you, for the listener. Okay, number 5. He takes a break from 1:30. Who did I stop? Zhongli, is it? Yeah.
彼は1時半から休みます。
Thank you. 彼は1時半から休みます. Do we need a ni here? No need. Why to put a ni? There's no place already. Alright? 彼は1時半から休みます. We don't need to talk about AM or PM because the question never give us. Okay? So we skip that. Next, number 6. What time do you sleep? Rachel? 何時に寝ますか? Thank you. So we need a ni here because you're asking exactly what time do you sleep yesterday. Like, what time do you sleep? So 何時に寝ますか? At the same time, as I mentioned, usually it's optional. So you can just say 何時を寝ましたか? 何時寝ましたか? Alright? So 寝ました is past tense. In this case, sleep is present tense. So 寝ますか? Okay, number 6A. I sleep at 11 p.m. tonight. Yes, Rachel?
Do I need to use the night?
Yes, you have to.
Is it in
Tonight.
front of the... Oh, wait.
Tonight.
私は今日は
You found your tonight already?
11に寝ます。Wait.
One more time.
私は今
Kyo is... No.
日
Kyoya is wrong.
Kovan.
Koban is wrong. Koban is police station. Neighborhood police.
Wait, Konban.
Konban, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
私は今晩11に寝ます。
Okay, 私は今晩. Alright, the time, we set the time. 今晩. 今晩11時に寝ます. Right, so tonight 11 p.m. I sleep. Or tonight 11 o'clock I sleep. Alright, so they put a PM and tonight lah. So if you want to play safe, konban gogo 11時. But honestly, when we say konban, we don't need to say gogo because it's naturally known as PM already. Okay, so konban 11時に寝ます. Okay, there's another way to say konban as well. So konban is the most default way to say tonight. There is also a konya. Both is the same meaning. Okay, konban is just simply 今晚, right, tonight. And then konya is 今夜. Pardon my Chinese handwriting. Right, so it's like 今晚 and 今夜 is the same thing. Both means the same thing. Both means tonight. Okay, konya, konban, both means the same thing.
今日の昼。
今日の昼 is afternoon.
今日の夜。
今日の夜 is okay also. So basically you are saying today's evening. 今日の夜.
So if I never say tonight, I will just put PM is gogo.
PM is gogo, yes. So it's like 今天的夜. 夜 is 夜. So 今天的夜. Okay, we can just cut it short to konya. Konya means 今夜. Or 今晚. Okay, number 7. Did you work yesterday? And Sean?
昨日働きました。
Question. Ka? Okay. Okay, 昨日働きましたか? Okay, 働きましたか? So, 昨日働きましたか? あなたは昨日働きましたか? Can I? No, I didn't.
いえ、しませんでした。
働きませんでした。
働きませんでした。
Do I want to use しません? You...
I don't know, I just thought that would work.
So we will use back the same verb lah. 働きませんでした. Okay, ません and でした means past tense and never. Alright, so 働きませんでした. いいえ、働きませんでした. Okay, so the keyword here is the ません and the でした. Number 8. What time to what time did you study last night? Is there only?
昨日の夜、何時から何時まで勉強しましたか?
昨日何時から何時まで勉強しましたか? Very... yeah. Okay, that's correct, yeah. Correct.
昨日の夜。
Yeah, yeah. 昨日の夜何時から何時まで勉強しましたか? Right, that's your answer, right? Yeah,
Yes.
it's correct.
Do you need a no? 昨日夜 or 昨日の夜?
昨日の夜 okay. 昨日夜 is verbal. Okay, 昨日の夜 is writing. So,
Is there
yes.
other word for to describe?
昨日の夜 Okay, this is yesterday night, right? 昨日の夜 So you want a shorter word, is it? Have. In Chinese, right? 昨晚 昨晚 is in Japanese we read it as 昨晩 This is read as 昨晩
Do you learn Euro?
I'm not too sure. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you got it from somewhere. We learn ban. So please use ban.
I just find that's why.
Ban is okay. Yoru is just another... ban just means night. Yoru just means night also. It's... how do I mention it? It's like one. It's like one and ye. No difference, right, in Chinese? I don't think there's any difference also. Yeah.
So it's 昨日の晩.
Yeah, 昨日の晩 or 昨日の夜 is fine. So 昨日の晩 short form is 昨晩. 昨日の夜 short form is 昨夜. Sakuya is written as 昨夜 Sakuya. So he's asking how to short form. Like we can just say Kino no Ban, right? In the textbook it says Kino no Ban. That's fine. No difference. Both is the same thing.
So when should you use each?
Whatever you prefer. Yeah, whatever you prefer.
Conventional wise, in like talking somebody, would you use?
I always use the ya because the ya sounds more cooler.
Okay,
Because Kino no Ban or Konban sounds very childish, like what the children learn. I will try to use something that is different from the children. I will just say Konya, Sakuya, yeah. But for tomorrow don't have lah. There's no tomorrow night. In Chinese we say 明天晚上 right? There's no short form, right? There's no 明晚 明晚. But Japanese don't have 明晚 and there's no short form. Japanese there's no short form. 明日の夜 yeah. Ashita, right? Instead for the word ashita, right? Ashita. The short form for ashita is asu. The short form for ashita is asu. So if you like lazy to say ashita no ban, you can just say asu no ban. Asu no ban. Yeah. So ashita, the short form is asu. Asu. So instead of saying tomorrow night, you just say asu no ban. Asu no ya. Yeah. Asu no yoru. People will still understand it's tomorrow night. Yeah. For me, I will use asu no ya. It's like literally tomorrow night. Sounds cooler also, because ya sounds better than ban. Ban is like two mora, right? Ya is just one mora, just one breath. Ya. So I will use the konya, sakuya, asunoya. For me, I will use ya lah. But I know Japanese people they will use different people use different. I heard people use kino no ban, asu no ban, ashita no ban. It's all normal. This one there's no like fix say you can only use this one when you're polite stuff. It's really up to how lazy you want to be, how short form you want to be. Okay, so one more time for this answer. あなたは昨日の晩 I'm just giving the correct answer. 昨日の晩何時から何時まで勉強しましたか Any questions? No more questions?
No more questions?
Yes.
Is there a difference between evening and night for Japanese?
Actually have. But once the sun goes down, it's night. When the sun haven't go down, it's afternoon.
So when you say like kino no ban and then you have an evening, because I know you have morning and afternoon.
Morning, afternoon, night.
Evening don't have.
Have. It's called yube, but rarely people use it unless you really want to mean like evening, twilight. Yube simply means twilight.
Like 5 p.m.
When the sun is low. Just before the sun goes down, the sun is low, that period lah.
5 p.m. you say what? You said,
It depends. Japan's sunset timing is very different. In winter it's 4:30. In summer it can be 6:30. So when it becomes orange when the sky becomes orange you will say it's evening. Yube. Right, so it's pronounced as Y-U-U-B-E. Yube. Yeah, this is just for you FYI lah. Yube.
So you don't really use that.
I will still use. So there is this word called yukata, same as yube. Yukata or yube is the same. So you can also say, which means twilight yukata. So both is same. Both means like evening or twilight. Twilight hours lah, which means like when the sky is orange. Alright, this is called yube or yukata.
So it's asa and then what's afternoon?
Hiru.
Hiro. Oh yeah.
Hiru.
Asa, hiro,
Then yeah. So morning asa, afternoon hiru, night will be ban. Then if you want the twilight, okay lah, yukata. Yukata or yube.
Asa, hiro, yube, and then what?
I think yube. Okay, you go with yukata will be safer. Yube I think is casual. Yube. Yeah, I think yukata will be better. Please use yukata instead. Yube. Don't know where I heard it from. Yube.
So Asahi, Yukata, and then what?
Yes. Then if you want to know the morning dawn, what is dawn? Dawn. Wow, I can't remember what's dawn. Mecha something. Dawn. Okay, fine. You can just say yoake. It's fine as well. This is dawn. This is dawn. Sunrise. This is dawn. Dawn will be yoake. Yoake. So yoru, right? Yo. So yoake means like night. The night light up. So which means that it's dawn. Yoake.
Is that
Yes.
like 2 a.m. in the morning? Is that that's not really night? It's
We call it late night lah, right? In English we call it late night, right? So in Japanese it's also called late night. In Chinese we say shinya. Right? 深夜. 深夜. So this is called shinya, which means like 深夜, like in the middle of the night. So 深夜, shinya.
You want to mention?
So shinya lah, late night. Please don't ask me what's midday. I don't know what's midday also.
I just want to know what commonly used. So it's
No,
Shinya,
honestly, people just say morning, afternoon, and night. I never heard of people use like what? Okay, yukata I heard sometimes. When you use it for specific, like for example, like where is the best place to go during yukata, that kind of thing. Like yoake is like you hear a lot of yoake when you are watching like those zombie anime or something. Like those Demon Slayer, you hear like, oh, yoake means like what, when the morning comes. Yoake. So other than that, I don't hear Japanese people use say yoake. Yeah.
So most common is Asahi, bro.
Yeah, correct. These three only, no. Don't bother yourself with the rest. Yeah. I have no idea what's midday, but if you can go and search it up. Midday. 正午 okay shogo. Yeah, shogo. so it's like literally exactly at noon. Shogo. It's like just noon. Shogo. Like honestly, just use hiru lah. You look at the second one, they say hiru is fine as well. So don't need to go for shogo. Shogo is used when you are in specific, like for example you're in a festival, and then the festival proceeding, the what do you call it? The procession have to be at just nice noon. Then we will say shogo. Usually it's a very very specific technical word. Usually otherwise we don't really use shogo that often. We'll just say hiru or juniji. Just give the timing. Okay. Yes. Good. If not, we carry on with the next part. Answer the questions in Japanese. Number 1. 毎朝何時に起きますか? So this is creative answering. You just give me your answer, whatever you prepared. It's open-ended. Okay, Sean. 毎朝何時に起きますか? 7時に起きます. Your answer very boring.
Sorry.
Give something more.
What do you want me to say?
Did you go and find out what's big day?
Midday. No, I did not.
Weekday, no.
Weekday.
Weekday. I think it's very important.
No, I did not.
Okay. Bonus vocabulary for you all since I have a lot of time today. Okay, weekday. Only you know what's weekday? Okay. We call it 平日. In Japanese, we write it as this 平日. Right, 平日 is pronounced as 平日. Heijitsu. 平日. Then weekend. Anybody knows? Sorry.
HEI what's the
HEI. JITSU. Okay, let me just zoom in bigger. Then the weekend will be 週末. 週末. 週末 which means 周末 lah, in Chinese the same thing. 週末 Then public holiday, I think I told you guys before, right? Remember? Was it this class that I said public holiday? I think it is, right? It literally means blessing day. Remember? 週 So the last part is 日 right? Same as the 平日 So the first part will be 祝日 祝日 Yeah, 祝日 So weekday, weekend, PH So can you use weekday to form a sentence? 毎朝何時起きますか? Use weekday and weekend both. If you want to use PH, I also can. Use そして as well. First, you state the weekday time you wake up.
You want me to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
So state the weekday time that you wake up first. 平日
平日は
Very good.
7時に起きます。
Very good.
そし
7時に起き
て、
ます。そして
週末は、
週末と祝日
と、
N, right?
OK、
Yeah.
週
週末と祝日は祝日ね PH.
Oh, weekend and public holiday.
Yeah, weekend public holiday, right?
週
So
末と祝日
は
9時に起きます。
Okay, 9時に起きます。Let me give you a very useful word to use. Okay, this word is called 適当. 適当 means appropriate. Okay, so you can say 適当に起きます. It means like I'll wake up at appropriate time.
Wait, so what does it mean? Like,
So 適当 means appropriate lah. That means like when you feel like you're waking up lah. When you feel like waking up lah.
okay.
So 適当 let me just write it in Japanese. I forgot to write the kanji. 適当適当ね適当 In Chinese it's 適当 So literally it means like appropriate time. Like whenever I feel like it. Alright, so 適当に
Okay, sorry.
One more time, sorry. The word does disappear. 適当 Yeah, so you can just say, oh, 週末は適当に起きます. That means like, oh, I wake up when I feel it's appropriate. I wake up when it's time. Yeah, so you don't need to set a time, you just say 適当に. So when I ask you to do something, I can tell you like, oh, 適当に. That means like, please do it as you feel. Like, just do it appropriately lah. I'm not giving you a fixed rule. I'm not telling you you have to do this by this time. I just say, oh, as and when you are, yeah, just do it at your own pace lah, own time, own target. So 適当に. Very useful word lah. Can? Yeah, I give you another word to learn also. 適当 is one word. Then another word, probably you might hear before, is called 自由に. 自由 is literally 自由 lah. So 自由に simply means you are free to do whatever you want. Freedom. It literally means freedom lah. So when I say 自由に simply means like do whatever you want. Do whatever as you please. Alright, so it's a little bit same as 適当, but 適当 is more like appropriate. Like you still have to complete something, but it's just that you will do it at the appropriate timing. So you have to wake up, but wake up at appropriate timing. 自由に is like you have the decision to even you want to wake up or not. You don't want to wake up, then okay lah, 自由に. Right? So 自由に起きます. That means like I will wake up if I feel like it. If I will wake up if I don't want to. If I don't want to wake up also can. But 適当に means that you have to wake up anyways, but just you never fix the time. Right? Appropriate. Whatever appropriate timing you see fit. Alright, so these two very useful. You can use it for whatever you want to say. 適当 Like for example, you go to a ramen restaurant and then they ask you how hard your ramen you want it to be. Then you just tell the chef, tekitoni. Then it's like telling him, oh, I trust you. You just do whatever you want. Appropriate hardness can already. But of course, why you so vague? Why you give the guy so vague answer? Next time just say hard or soft. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about ramen when we have time later. Like there's a lot of ways to order ramen.
How do you say hard also? That's really
Yeah, there's a hard, soft, there's a with oil, no oil, then there's a with all the veg, or all the topping and stuff like that. I'll talk about it. I think we have time today. Okay, number 2. 昨日の晩何時に寝ましたか? Yes, only.
全然寝ませんでした。
全然寝ませんでした. Too simple. But it's correct, but it's too simple. Can you give me something else? More information?
It's very easy that he didn't say at all.
全然寝ませんでした. Something ですから。全然寝ませんでした.
今日は、試験がありますですから。
Okay, あります we don't need this already. ありますから.
ありますから。
Alright? Okay, 今日試験がありますから.
全
Okay.
然寝ませんでした。
Okay, can. But we haven't learned があります. があります in lesson 10. But anyways, okay. Your sentence is okay. Okay.
I know how to say this.
今日試験ですから. 今日試験ですから全然寝ませんでした. Okay? Very nice. Okay, number 3. 今朝6時に起きましたか? Yes, Rachel.
Yes. 7時に起きました。
Yes, 7時に起きました. Very boring answer. But okay, it's okay. But please give more information. Like the interviewer asks you a question, then you answer in just one liner. A bit boring.
Wait.
Yes, 7時に起きました. Why you wake up at 7? Okay. No, but then you're waking up later. 眠くない means you're not sleepy. Sorry, she's using higher grammar now.
Wait, if I cannot sleep,
眠 That's how yesterday we learned the potential form. It's group 2, right? 寝ます. 眠られ寝られない寝られないですから.
寝られないですから、7時に
起きます
起きま
した. But then this is asking you why you wake up later like 7 o'clock. You say 7 ma. Asking you wake up at 6, then you say wake up at 7. Okay, but it's fine. Yeah. But I really got okay what you want to say. Okay? Instead you should say cannot wake up at 6. Alright?
Okay.
So okimasu is group 2 also. So oki cannot wake up. 起きられ起きられない起きられません. No, there's no bar. You haven't learned bar yet. Please don't use bar. I think you learned it from anime, but please don't use bar if you haven't learned it yet. 起きられないですから. Okay, because I cannot wake up, that's why I wake up at 7. ですから. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Okay, number 4. Sorry for the sidetrack. Okay, number 4. 今晩11時半に寝ますか? Sean?
That's where my homework stopped.
Okay, then Yongli. But you understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yongli, what's the answer?
はい、そうです。
Wow, very simple. 今晩11時半に寝ますか? はいそうです. A little bit more stuff. Like for example, 11:30 is late already, right? So maybe you want to say why so late, right? What is OT?
今晩は残業ですから。
Very good. 11時半
に寝ます。
Okay, can. 残業がありますから or 残業ですから Okay, 残業ですから11時半に寝ます。Right, because there's OT, that's why I sleep at 11:30. Okay? Okay, by the way, I just want to say like because neighbor is noisy. So what is noisy? Noisy is side. We learn this in the vocabulary. But we ever learn what is neighbor. So neighbor is basically right. Okay, neighbor. Remember what is beside? Something no
隣
tonari, right? So neighbor is actually called otonari san. So tonari is beside ma. So otonari san means the person living beside you.
Sorry, how to write in
Otonari san. Tonari is just beside.
So the son is a person.
Yeah, you're giving respect to your neighbor ma. That's why got the O and the san.
Okay.
Tonari is literally like 我旁边的人. So it's like 旁边的人, but you don't want to say 的人 because 的人 very rude. So we change it to otonari san. It means like 我的家旁边的人.
I got a kanji question.
Yes.
For O, right? How do you use? I know there's two O. Which one do you use? Which one? There's the O that you wrote.
The polite one is always use this one. The other O, right? This is used when there's a verb. We connect to verb, then we use O. This O is only when we are connecting it to a verb.
Like, give me an example. Just give me an example for how you use that.
日本へ行きます。wait. Okay. ラーメンを食べます。Which O do you think is it?
The second one?
Okay, I'll give you this one second, and the first one is this one.
Yeah, the second one.
Second one, right? This is for the verb because o 食べます. Then next, お寿司を食べます. What's the first O?
The first O should. Okay, then it will be the first one.
Yes.
One, and
Then the second O? The second O will be the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah lah, same. Okay, you understand is correct. お寿司を食べます. That means that I eat sushi with respect. I respecting the sushi. Alright? お寿司を食べます. But we don't put o ramen. I never heard of people say o ramen. O sushi have. O sashimi also have. But I never heard of o ramen.
Wait, why they put an O in front of sushi and sashimi? To give respect to sushi.
I also don't know. It's just there is such thing. O sushi. Alright. O
So,
sushi, o
essentially,
sashimi.
the rule is that if the O starts at the beginning of the sentence, you use the first one.
Yes.
If somewhere in the middle, then you use the second one.
If it's a particle, then we use the second one. If it's not a particle, then we don't need to use the second one. Okay, the start of the sentence is usually the one is a polite marker. It's not a particle. It's just to make the entire noun more polite. Right? So for example, O sushi. O is just a polite one. So we just put the O. The first one, the first O. Then rest of the other O, if it's in a sentence and it serves as a purpose as a particle, then you are using the second O. Can
So yeah, the O sushi and O sashimi, right? Is it when people are talking then they will use it, or like even writing they also put O?
Yeah, writing they will write.
Oh.
Usually, this O sushi is usually when by the TV announcer, by the celebrities, when they go for like sushi, they want to respect the TV show, they want to respect the shop, so they will just say O sushi. But normal people won't say O sushi, they'll just say sushi, oishi. Only when the comedian or the celebrities, they want to respect the sushi shop, then they'll just say, O sushi, oishi desu ne. Then they're just respecting, because they're in front of the TV, they have to respect the sushi shop they just exited. So it's just a respecting. Okay? Any other questions? Okay, no questions. Oh, we still have number 5. Free and easy. 明日は何曜日ですか? Rachel? What is 何曜日? 明日は何曜日ですか? 5. 明日は何曜日ですか? You're talking about today, is it? The real life today?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday, please remember also.
日曜日.
Yeah, I thought it was the easiest one.
月曜日 is Monday.
Monday.
Oh, sorry.
日曜日.
日曜日.
Yeah, you gotta get your date right. If not, you throw the rubbish on the wrong day.
明日は Nichiyobi desu.
Okay, ashitawa nichiyobi desu. Thank you. Yeah, so the rubbish dates you need to know when need to bring out the trash bin. Please don't read the trash bin dates wrongly. So they say kayobi is combustible, then you bring out non-combustible on kayobi, they will throw it back at your house. No, they won't throw it back, they'll just leave it there. Okay, so please bring the right trash out on the right day. It's very actually living in Japan is very troublesome. You have to bring the right trash on the right day, and then if it's not that day, you have to keep for 1 week. If you miss that day, you have to miss for 1 week. 1 week the person don't come, especially for the non-combustible. The combustible will come like 2 or 3 times a week, but the non-combustible only come once a week. Yeah. And then for bulky refusal, please don't throw your sofa and fridge out in the open. There's not like our town council in Singapore, wow, can just throw downstairs and the town council people will go and clear. No, there's no town council in Japan. They have this called the Shiyakusho. Shiyakusho is called City Hall. City Hall, they are in charge of this kind of bulk refuse. You have to call them, say that you have a sofa to throw, and then they will call the contractor to come. And you have to pay for the contractor. Yeah. So that's why in Japan they rather sell away the second-hand stuff rather than to throw it away. Because sell, right, is the buyer's responsibility to hire transportation. So they transport it out of the house or they bring it out of the house for you. Right? That's why they're lazy to throw, just sell. But then nobody will buy lah. Yeah. So it's easy.
End of the day you throw lah.
Then won't be the other person's problem already lah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's the thing about this garbage thing in Japan. It's very sian. And you can't throw oil into the trash bin. You cannot have like a bag of oil, you tie it up and then throw in the bin. They don't allow that. You cannot pour it down the sink also. So you have to go to the Daiso to buy the oil hardener. So you need to pour it with the oil will harden up, then you throw the hardened oil into the trash bag.
So in conclusion, it's just don't cook lah.
I will say if you don't cook, it's going to be a lot of money on your end. Yeah. So please don't clog your sink with oil. You have to buy the oil hardener. And then milk cartons, fruit juices, you have to flatten them. What I mean by flatten is not just stack. You have to actually open up the carton. And then you lay it flat like cardboard. And you have to wash it first. Not like dirty and then just put on the floor. You have to wash it with water first. Make sure it's like not dripping any juices. Then you put it out to dry. Dry already, then you stack it up like cardboard. Then you throw it away. And this is under combustible. Yeah. This is combustible.
Okay, one
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
You go buy the onigiri, right? The plastic, right?
Yes.
Is that combustible or not?
Non-combustible.
That was not combustible.
No. Yeah. So honestly, for us traveling in Japan, we don't really care, right? Just throw in the rubbish in the hotel lor. Just throw in the rubbish in the convenience store lor. Yeah.
That's the issue, like, they don't upfront tell you like what is combustible as well. You just assume, right?
There will be a list. When you move in, the city hall will give you a list. They will tell you what are the days that the rubbish you need to bring out, what other hotlines that you need to call if you have trouble, and then what are combustible in this city and what are non-combustible in this city.
Combustible means that the things can be burned, right?
Can be burned and cannot be burned. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the garbage thing is very troublesome there lah. So one reason why I don't move there also. Very troublesome yeah. Then the milk cartons still need to Singapore just throw in the trash only. Then over there you still need to wash and then need to flatten and then need to bring out nicely. You need to dry it first then before you can bring it out. Yeah. So I was reading an article recently also like the Singapore very dusty because we have a lot of construction going on and everything. But Japan you can leave the whole house for 1 year and you still the dust is very minimal. Yeah, I saw also like the person was he's a Singaporean, he's living in Japan. He just went to sweep his aircon in Japan and he's like, oh nothing Then in Singapore he's going to wipe. Walao.
Wait, but why though? They also have construction lah.
Very minimal. Their construction, their fence will have very high fence. Plus they don't build high story also. They build the lower. I'm not even saying in the city. I'm saying outside the city where the area is all the smaller houses. And they use a lot of they don't do a lot of drilling. They do a lot of the wood interlocking. Yeah. And cement pouring only. Yeah. So they don't really the way they demolish also very they don't just some wrecking ball and just no. And they just burn it down. No, they don't. They slowly use the chainsaw to cut it down part by part.
So the air is actually cleaner than ours.
It's way cleaner than ours. Yeah. But the air is very dry in Japan. So you will need a moisturizer. If not, your hand will be very dry every day. Singapore, you need a dehumidifier and an air purifier. Japan, you only need a humidifier. Yeah. So, that's the difference lah. Okay,
Will you take your trash to
please
the
don't.
convenience store?
Please don't. You will get captured and then the convenience store will have a picture pasted over the door. Like, this person has been throwing rubbish at our store. Then the next time they see you, they're gonna be like, sir, stop, sir. Please don't throw here.
But tourists don't know, we go there.
No, tourist is okay.
We just throw it.
Like you don't come every day and then the person's like, wow, this person with the beard always come. Unless you change your hairstyle every day lah, then they're like, oh, it's a different family. But family trash is very obvious one, it's a lot. And you have to put it inside a big bag, right? Yeah. Usually I rent a car, I drive, I have a small plastic bag to throw in lah, but that one they don't say anything lah, it's a small plastic bag. If it's like a whole big trash bag, like one day a family one can have cooking oil bottle inside, can have a lot of rubbish inside, then that one is very obvious. It's not a tourist already, it's someone who's living nearby. So lor, so living in Japan is a big trouble. Then also there's a lot of trouble lah. By trouble I also mean like when you move in, you're supposed to go up. Okay, if you're living in a condominium or living in a mansion. Okay, the word mansion in Japanese means condominium.
Then like the terrace houses
Those are called ikenya. Ikenya means like literally one building by itself. So ikenya, 一间家. So it literally means semi-detached terrace house, whatever that stands alone lah. We call it ikenya. Yeah, it means like it's a standalone house. So for those condominium that you see, like those HDB or whatever buildings that you see, residential blocks, those are called mansion in Japan. They call it mansion lah, but it's not a mansion lah. Our mansion is like istana. Okay, our mansion is like istana, but their mansion is like our HDB. So it's a bit different in terms of the concept. So their mansion, right, if you're moving into a mansion, make sure you make friends with everybody on your level. Like on the day when you move in, you go around and then you knock on the door. Hey, I'm moving in. And including the person on top, the unit on top and the unit below. So you just need to do the one on top and the one that is adjacent across the level. You need to go and greet them. You're like, knock. Hello, I'm so and so from Singapore. I just moved in. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yeah.
Wait, just to confirm, so it's just like that and the one below, right? The rest can just...
Because the one that you see the most and the one that you disturb the most is up down. Then if you live in a terrace house, then you have to go like a diameter, a 200 meter radius. Yeah, you just go around 200 meter radius, you go knock on the door. Hey, I'm moving in, I'm living here. Then you give them a small gift, like can be orange, can be like snacks from Singapore. Then I'm moving in. I have kids. Please mention if you have kids, because kids is noisy. So I have kids. I have a dog. I have a cat. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, that kind of thing. Right? It's like you just go there and ask for their understanding, their cooperation also. If you do not do so, they will think as you as this person come in, very, very 自以为是, very like think highly of themselves, very prideful, very egoistic. Then they will form a community gang that will disturb you. Maybe one day you will see like cans in your backyard. Can be from the guy beside, throw in your backyard. They will disturb you lah. So Japanese people, they won't tell you things in the face. They won't be like, hey, you so rude. Hey, your kid's damn noisy. They will just say, like if they see you on the street, wow, your kid's very lively leh. Your kid's very energetic. Then you should take the hint that your kids are noisy. It doesn't mean that your kids are very lively, very energetic, very good. No. They mean it in a different way. So for example, sometimes when you on the music very loud, then you always sing karaoke at home. Then they'll be like, wow, your house surround system very good eh. Please don't think they're complimenting your surround system. They're just saying, hey, I can hear your surround system. Please turn it low, softer. Right? Sometimes even worse, if you after 8 p.m. or 9 p.m, right, they will just call the police. The police will go to your house instead. Yeah. They'll be like, I heard there's something. Then they come and see, oh, it's just only music. Please softer. Yeah lor. So please be more understanding and cooperative with the people around you. Japan is a very, very societal, there's this societal norm, societal rule thingy. Like you need to follow the hidden rules, silent rules. The silent rule is not there for you to read, like there's a Q&A or there's a FAQ. Then you just need to read the FAQ. Okay, very good. There's no FAQ. It's all, we call it chinmoku no ruru. Chinmoku means silent. Ruru means rules. So silent rules. So things that is not said or will not be said. You just have to know before you move in. You just have to like hear say from other people. So on your first day when you move in, I highly recommend you going around telling them that you just moved in, whether there's any 怪癖, any like weird habit or exceptional things that they do in the environment, in the society. Sometimes they have like housewife gathering on Friday afternoons. Then if you don't attend, the housewife will start saying rumors about you already. So basically what they want is they want cooperation from everybody. For example, a housewife on the afternoon, they can be just there to discuss what is going on in the situation, like, or the car is going too fast, like whose car is that? Oh, it's that person's car. Then they will start to do things against you already. Yeah, so basically you just want to be there to listen to all the gossips, yeah. Yeah. And to make sure you're not the one creating the gossips. Yeah. So you just want to be there so that you're aware of what's going on and then you don't do that yourself also. Yeah. So this is what I mean by the silent rules lah. You have to be there to listen to the gossips. Then you know what to avoid. It's very stressful to live in Japan, honestly. If I want to live somewhere, I will live somewhere where it's more expat. Like American, European people. Like, yeah. Or somewhere where I literally just live by myself on that patch, a plot of land. nobody around me. Yeah. I mean, it's cheap to have somebody around you lah, but please observe politeness also lah. Yeah. Japanese people are not easy to live with. In Singapore they're okay, but when back in Japan they don't break their societal norm. That's all I can say. Okay, number 6. 明日の朝何時に起きますか? Rachel?
I just answered the.
Oh, you just answer. Okay, Sean?
Yes.
Don't have? Oh, your homework stop here. Okay.
Okay, never mind. I can say. 明日の朝.
But you
Oh my
understand.
God, you're gonna say my answer very boring.
You have to understand the question. The question is asking.
何時
So tomorrow morning, what time
am I going to pick up?
ni okimasu means going to wake up. So your answer have something more interesting lah. Where are you going tomorrow?
If I'm not going out,
Then you choose the one that is not going anywhere lah.
明日は
どこへも okay.
行けませんから、
行きませんから
11時に起きます。
Use the one that I just taught you. Appropriate time to wake up.
自由に起きます。
Okay?
wait,
自由に起きます。Can also. 自由に起きます。適当に起きます。Okay, also can. Thank you. Everybody understood the answer? Very nice. Number 7. 何時から働きますか? Only you, okay? Take this question. 何時から働きますか? You understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. Just thinking of something how to make it interesting. Tomorrow AM rest day. You want to try saying that? Because tomorrow AM is rest day.
明日の朝は休みますですから。
休みますから。休みですから also okay.
休みですから。
Then what time do you go office?
働きません。
Or you say 朝休みます what? So morning only ma. So afternoon?
午
So
後1時に働きます。
okay. Then if you don't want to use ni, you can use から right? 午後1時から働きます. That means I work from 1 p.m. Alright? So morning, okay, usually we say AM leave or PM leave, right? So we can say 午前休みますから or 休みですから. Okay, so 午前休みますから or 休みですから right? 午後1時から働きます. I work from 1 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, great answer, very nice. Okay, 8. 何時から何時まで休みますか, Sean?
Okay, I try now.
So I can let you think and at the same time can I ask you something? But
Yes.
If this is 何時から何時まで, is there a shorter way to say it?
No.
Oh.
People will just say 何時から or say いつ.
Okay. But then if you ask 一次 they only will think that
いつ休みます
what
か
time you are awake, what time you are sleeping, right? Or
No,
like
いつ休みますか people will just say which day you're resting. Like they'll just tell you the calendar day.
Ah, okay.
So if you really want to specify what time to what time, then you have to ask 何時から何時まで. There's no shortcut.
Okay.
You want a suggestion?
Okay, I can try.
Okay, so
just a boring one.
So 休みます Oh, sorry, yeah.
11時から7時にまで休みます。
Okay, we don't need the にまで just 7時まで
まで。
Okay, again, there's a very default one. Okay, 11時から7時まで休みます I was thinking, like I rest from the afternoon break to maybe 3 o'clock. So you want to change like one of the timing to something else. Something that is not numbered timing. That was my suggestion. Like afternoon break. Like from afternoon break to maybe meeting. We learned meeting before in lesson 2. 会議室, remember? 会議室 means meeting room. So meeting means 会議. So 昼休みから会議まで休みます You understand what I mean in this sentence?
Try again.
昼休みから afternoon break from afternoon break 会議まで to the meeting yeah 会議まで休みます So I rest from my afternoon break to the meeting So we can use this as well Okay? So not necessarily you have to give a timing right? We can give like a more definitive thing in your schedule
But then even they ask 何時 we can just say that.
If I ask you what time to what time are you going to be home You can tell me a definitive timing also man After I end work until I start work Something like that Okay? Number 9お母さんは今朝何時に起きましたかYongli, you want to try?
スーパーへ行きますか行きますですから
スーパーへ行きますですから Okay, when you have a must, don't need to use this already. One sentence, either you choose to use this or you choose to use must. There's no this must together.
You mean must is.
Yeah, there's no must this together.
スーパーへ行きますから
Okay. Okay. お母さんがスーパーへ行きますから
7時に起きます
Okay, good. So his answer is お母さんはスーパーへ行きますから7時に起きます That means because my mother is going to the supermarket, so I wake up at 7 o'clock. Understand? Okay, now. Okay, number 10. 明日勉強しますか Rachel?
はい毎日勉強します
Okay, fine. 明日、毎日勉強します Okay, can. Number 11. 昨日働きましたか Then you try to answer with Yes, I work every day until Christmas. Try.
はい。毎日働きます。
You need to refer to your sentence structure. Right? The からまで right? Until Christmas is Christmas まで So Christmas まで you refer to the sentence structure list. まで is higher order, higher priority before our verb, right? So we have to say はい毎日 is time. So time first 毎日クリスマスまで働きます Yeah. Okay, so yes, I work every day until Christmas. Okay, number 12. あさっては何曜日ですか用力あさっては Sorry, who? Who's answering? Okay, anybody. Okay, fine, then you answer first. あさっては何曜日ですか月曜日です。Thank you. Number 13. 日曜日働きますか用力日曜日 Remember what is Nichiyobi?
Sunday.
Sunday. So Sunday do you work? Are you trying to think of something? Okay, because it is my daughter's birthday, so I do not work.
Doctor how to say?
We learned before, right, in the family one, remember? Musume. Yeah, she said the answer, musume. Okay,
Musune no tanjoubi desu kara.
very good. I do not work.
Hatarakimasen.
Okay, very good. Hatarakimasen. Okay, we don't need to des, don't need to hatarakimasen des. There's no such thing. Because hatarakimasen is already s masen already. We don't need to add a des behind. Okay, it's polite form already. So don't need to double polite. Okay? Musume no tanjoubi desu kara hatarakimasen. Right? Because it is my daughter's birthday, I do not work. Okay, great. Number 14. あなたは昨日休みましたか Sean?
はい。
So simple. はい。
Uh,
Because yesterday is normal weekday. Because yesterday is weekday, so I work.
because yesterday is a big day.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote. Okay. Kino wa
Don't need the wa. No.
kino
Weekday.
de
平
平日
日
昨日平日ですから
ですから。Do not rest.
休みませんです。休みません。
Past tense, right? Because they're asking about 昨日, so 休みませんでした. Very good. Past tense, so we have to say でした. Right? 昨日平日ですから休みませんでした. 平日 is big day, So because yesterday was big day, that's why I do not rest. Okay, very nice. Very nice. 15. 日本語の勉強は何時からですか Rachel?
午後20分から5時まで勉強します。
Okay. Whatever timing you say, I think here the timing by this correct. The sentence is correct. Something something ji kara, something something made. Right? Correct. But if you want to add in more information, also can. Hmm?
How to say interview though?
Interview is
Meet.
面接. Interview is 面接. 面接. I mean, in Chinese we say 面试, yeah.
面接ありますから毎日午後7時にから9時まで勉強します。
Okay, very good. Can. 面接がありますか? Okay. I think there's a few verbs that we are neglecting. We haven't even talked about the de or the e. We keep using the kara, des kara, des kara. We also never use the ga, des ga. Alright, we haven't used them also. But it's okay. We have a lot of chances. Okay, great. Let's the next page, the passage, reading comprehension answers. Okay, so for this one is the lesson. This is lesson 6. Lesson 5. This is a lesson 5 passage. I also cannot remember. Oh, lesson 5 is about the visit to the zoo. Visit to the zoo. Right, they went to the zoo, right? The zoo, right? Yeah. Okay, 田中さんによるとキリンはどうですか? So we learn a new grammar here. It's called によると. Okay, this is N3 grammar. I don't know why they choose to use it here. But basically, によると simply means according to. Okay, so によると simply means according to. This is a higher level grammar. Okay, so according to Tanaka-san, right, キリンはどうですか? Right, どうですか is like how is it, right? So キリンはどうですか? How is the giraffe? So how is the giraffe? What did he say?
キリン
Anybody want to try?
キリンの首が長いです。
Thank you. キリンの首が長いです。or キリンは首が長いです。Right, thank you. We can get this from the second line, right? 首が長いです。Number 2. 田中さんはどんな動物が好きですか Sean?
タタナカ
Sorry, I'm just checking.
Sure, no worries. Take your time. 田中さんはどんな動物
田中さんはどんな動物が好きですか？
Yeah.
田中さんは動物が好きです。
No.
動物が
どんな動物が好きですか
Which animal is it like, isn't it?
No, どんな means what kind of animal. So what kind of animal does Tanaka like? So Tanaka say 特に right? The word here is 特に. 特に means especially, right? So especially what?
犬
犬が好きです。So the reply can just be 犬が好きです。犬が好きです。Right, the どんな is like what kind of animal. So he likes dogs. So dogs is a kind of animal. So dogs. Right? How do we know he especially like dogs? Because he used the word 特に. 特に means especially, right? Previously we mentioned 特に means especially. Number 3. リンさんはどんな動物が好きですか Rachel?
鳥が好きです。
鳥が好きです。
鳥
You can
is
tell-
bird, right?
Yeah, 鳥 is bird. Right, so we learned that from the third last line, right? He says そうですか鳥が好きです。Right, 鳥 is bird. So bird type. 鳥. But 鳥 is very vague. It can mean like a lot of things. It can penguin also 鳥. 鳥 is just 鳥 bird.
Sorry, but then why they say 犬が好き? So means that there's dog inside the zoo, ah?
Yeah. But not really zoo lah. He's just asking what kind of animal do you like. Maybe he's just referring to,
okay.
to the pet at home. Not really at the zoo. He just say what kind of animal you like. Oh, I like dogs. Not necessarily that the dog is in the zoo.
Okay.
Number 4. 田中さんの嫌いな動物は何ですか Yes, you wanna try? 嫌いな動物
ヘビが嫌いな動物はヘビです。
Very good. 嫌いな動物はヘビです。Or we can just say ヘビが大嫌いです。Remember in the passage he said ヘビが大嫌いです。Right? He don't like ヘビ at all. ね、ヘビが大嫌いです。He don't like the ヘビ at all. Okay? ヘビが嫌いです。Okay? Any questions about this passage? No questions. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Page 71, conversation. This is lesson 6, conversation number 1. There is 2 conversation. The first one is about the Tanjobi party. Oh, not the party, it's the Tanjobi, the National Day one. Okay, so question 1. 田中さんの誕生日はいつですか Anybody want to try?
田中さんはい
つですか
2月11に2月
2月
11日です。
Very good. 2月11日です。How do we know it's Tanaka's birthday? Because the line is spoken by Tanaka, right? He said the line himself. So that is his birthday. Alright, 田中さんの誕生日は2月11日です。11日です。So 11th day of the February. Okay, yeah, we got that from the last line. Okay, very good. Next passage, conversation 72. This is about the guy that put an all-nighter studying for his exam. Okay, first question. 木村さんは今朝何時に起きましたか? So the question is asking Kimura this morning, what time wake up? Did he say?
Yeah.
Then what is it? 5時半に起きました。Right, so 木村さんは5時半に起きました。Let me check the answer. Yeah, Kimura, right? Spoken by Kimura. So he said so himself. Very nice. Number 2. 田中さんはどうして昨日寝ませんでしたか? Ready?
英語の試験ですから
Okay. Is that all?
昨日田中さんは昨日寝ませんでした
There's a 一晩中, right? So basically, because of the exam, he pulled an all-nighter. That's why he didn't sleep.
No, what does hitobanju means?
一晩中 means one whole night. In Chinese, we say 一整夜. So in Japanese, we literally say 一晚中. Yeah, the kanji is 一晚中. Okay, so he didn't sleep because it's not because of the exam. He didn't sleep because he never slept. And why he never slept? Why he studied the whole night? He didn't sleep because he studied the whole night. Why he didn't study the whole night? Because of the exam. So the more direct reason why he never sleep is because he studied for the whole night. So in exam you want to prioritize to say that it is because he studied the whole night. Not because of the exam. Because the more direct reason is because he studied the whole night, right? Yeah. So actually there's another way to say like these two reasons. Okay? Kara is just one of the way only. You will learn another word called node. Right? So node. So basically node is like, for example, you have something A happen, then B happen, then C. So we will say like A kara, B node, C this. Yeah, so it's basically like for this kind of situation. So because of the exam, then he studied the whole night. That's why he didn't sleep. Yeah. So this node that you learned it in N4. Right? That means the intermediate level.
So you can give an example for the node.
Just give one. A kara, B node, C this.
So because of A, then B, then C.
Yeah. So you're trying to tell the person that C happened because of B, B happened because of A. Yeah. So A kara, B node, C this. So that's the way how we use this. In Chinese, I don't think we have equivalent of this. English also don't have. It's just Japanese because they like to give excuses. They like to give excuses, so that's why we exclude.
So because of A, B happen, then C happen.
Yeah. So A kara, B node, C this. We will learn node in N4, so don't worry about it now. I'm just giving you, like in case this kind of situation, what happened, what are we going to say? It's like there's an extra grammar for this kind of situation.
How many times can you start? You can just start with it.
No lah, not so much lah.
So two things and then after that the last one.
Right, so kara, no there, then finish already. So we cannot, people, you don't want to be like A kara, B kara, C kara, B kara, this, E this, no right. So maximum is just kara, then no there, then finish. So there's not too much. Okay, next last one. Kimura さんは今日何時から何時まで働きますか? Rachel?
午前9時から
Mm-hmm.
午後5時まで働く。え？
産業ですから。
Oh.
So there is OT. So today. Okay.
今日そう今日は
午前
9時から
9は
今日
の9時や9時
9時から
9時から
8時まで
8時まで
働きます。
働きます。Thank you. Right? We know it until 8 because in the question, in the passage he said Oh, today got OT, right? Zangyo desu ka. Right? De 8時まで働きます. Okay? Any questions or any alternate answers or any grammar that you want to check with me? Don't have. Okay. I don't plan to start lesson 10 today because Sora is not here. I will try to push it to tomorrow instead. So, any chance we already done lesson 7? No.
So, can I check with you the last question? So,
Yes.
it's Zangyo desu kara.
No, don't even need to mention Zangyo. Just need to say the timing. Any chance you all finish lesson 7?
I haven't finished 6. Halfway through.
Oh, haven't Okay, then we try our best tomorrow, finish 7 Okay, yeah, so I don't have any more things already for today. I don't plan to start 10 today. Any questions? I mean, we can chit chat about Japan, we can chit chat about
Driving.